Okay, we're here for the UFC 209 face-offs at the T-Mobile Arena. We've got Tyson Pedro and Paul Craig squaring off first. There you have them. Paul Craig sporting the traditional Irish kilt, and they're going face-to-face here, nose-to-nose. Big fight that's taking place on the Fight Pass prelims, the illustrious Fight Pass prelims. Tyson Pedro smiling as he squares off towards the media. Paul Craig, the Bear Jew, there he is, Scotland's own. No handshake afterwards. Very excited about Saturday night. Moving along, here you have Mark Hunt. Will he shake Dana White's hand? We're about to find out. No nod, no handshake, but Alistair Overeem does go for the handshake, and no love lost there. And now Hunt goes for the handshake. What a turn of events. Certainly a unique face-off there. Mark Hunt, of course, involved in that lawsuit towards the UFC. Said a lot of things about the UFC. Said a lot of things about Alistair Overeem. No real pleasantries there between Mark Hunt and his promoter. Very interesting. Okay, let's move along now. We've got Lando Venata, groovy Lando Venata, sporting his new bald haircut, and David Tamor of Sweden. Another intense stare down here. People very excited about this fight. They are locking eyes. Featured. Oh, what's that? David Tamor saying a few words to Lando Venata. I think he told him to watch out. And then Lando says something on his way out as well. A lot of energy in this arena today. And we move along. Here's Rashad Evans making his middleweight debut, facing off against Dad Bod himself, Judo Daniel Kelly. Another much anticipated fight on Saturday night's pay-per-view. Rashad Evans, the former light heavyweight champion of the UFC, facing off against Australia's own Daniel Kelly. What a interesting matchup this is. Rashad was scheduled to fight in New York, scheduled to fight in Toronto, and no one's shaking hands after they go their separate ways. A lot of tension in the air. Okay, this is the interesting one, the people's main event. It's Tony Ferguson and Khabib Nurmagomedov facing off. Certainly some bad blood there. They were scheduled to fight 3 times. There's something in Tony Ferguson's hand. What's he holding there? A ball? What is that? I'm not quite sure what it is. Oh, it's a camera, I believe. Khabib Nurmagomedov saying a few things to Tony Ferguson right now. They are fighting for the interim lightweight title on Saturday night. 3rd time they've been scheduled to fight. Now you're just hours away. Whoa, and Tony Ferguson legitimately scared me right there with that one. That was intense. Everyone on pins and needles. Tony Ferguson takes advantage of the moment and yells, and wow, my heart just stopped there, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, here we go. Here's the champion, Tyron Woodley, with the backwards belt, with his old friend Dana White there, and shakes hands with Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. They were supposed to fight at UFC 205. They did fight at UFC 205 at Madison Square Garden. That fight, of course, ended in a draw, and it has been an interesting road to this rematch. They are headlining UFC 209 Saturday night here in Las Vegas. Tyron Woodley and Stephen Thompson squaring off one more time. There it is, just hours away now, live on pay-per-view from here in Sin City.